Welcome guys, welcome to this short little training on how to build self-trust so you can trust yourself, trust your decisions, and stop worrying and ruminating over whether you're making the wrong or right decision. Because first of all, there is no such thing as a right decision or a wrong decision. There's just decisions that ultimately lead you to your highest evolution and your highest growth. And some of them look the way that we wanted them to, and some of them don't. But ultimately, every decision we make in life is bringing us closer to that highest evolution and is giving us exactly what we need, whether we want to accept that or not. So let's get that out of our minds straight away. There are no wrong decisions. So building self-trust is really about coming into communion with yourself and building a really strong, compassionate, kind, understanding, self-loving relationship with yourself, so you can feel as if you're supported on your path and you can feel as if that support is coming from you. So I'm going to run you through 10 ways that you can build self-trust. The first one is really about allowance. So allowing yourself to be and feel whatever is coming up. So this is about not blocking your emotions, not invalidating your experience, not bypassing or spiritual bypassing your experience. It's really just being in it, allowing yourself to be and feel whatever is coming up. So not placing any attachments on outcomes or how something needs to be or how it needed to turn out, or just letting things unfold and accepting reality for what it is. Suffering is arguing with reality. So the more that we can just allow, be, feel, the more inner peace we will feel because we're not coming up against what is. So that's number one. Number two, really, really important, listen to your body. Develop a really solid, loving, compassionate, understanding, intuitive relationship with your body and what your body's wisdom is trying to communicate to you. Because too many of us are stuck in our heads, and our head is where our ego lives, and so it's very much based in fear, and it's trying to move you away from things that might hurt you, make you fail, make you unlovable, rejected, all of that kind of stuff. But everything that you want is outside of your comfort zone, and there is potential there for risk, failure, rejection, all of that kind of stuff. No risk, no reward. So we need to get out of our minds and into our bodies and really listen to the wisdom that is held within our bodies. So does this decision make me feel spacious and light and peaceful and joyful, or does it make me feel contracted and racy and stressed and anxious? So that's number two. Your body holds the truth. So ask yourself the question, what does my body want and need right now when I tune in, when I get still? Number three, whatever is coming up for you, trust it. So whatever emotions, feelings, sensations, colors, any of that kind of stuff, whatever that is coming up for you in your experience, trust it, listen to it, be open to it, receive it. There's something there for you. Number four, don't ever make anything bad or wrong. Everything just is. It's just data. And it's what we do with that data, it's how we perceive that data that determines the outcome. So everything that's happening to you in your life, just allow it. Don't make it bad or wrong. Just meet it with open curiosity. That's where you get to extract the lessons, the insights, the breakthroughs, everything that is meant to be delivered to you in that message. Number five, don't make yourself bad or wrong. You are a human having a human experience, or a spirit having a human experience, or a human having a spiritual experience. There's many different interpretations, but don't make yourself bad or wrong. You need to be your own greatest ally. So you're never making a wrong decision. You're never making a bad decision. You're ultimately just learning on this human experience. You're playing the game of life. And you're doing the best you can in every moment. So give yourself kindness, compassion, understanding, forgiveness in every single moment. You need to be your greatest ally. Back yourself. Number six, trust that everything is working out for you and everything that's coming into your space is allowing you to shift into higher states of consciousness. So that goes back to number one of just allowing everything that's there, not arguing with reality. So trust that everything is working out for you and everything that is coming into your space, whether it's people, experiences, hardship, hurt, pain, frustration, illness, all of that stuff needed to come in to activate your consciousness, to awaken your consciousness to some kind of healing or some kind of action that gets to be taken or some kind of lesson that needs to come through. There are no mistakes. There are no mistakes at all. So how curious can you be? How open can you be? How observant can you be to your experience without judging it and making it bad or wrong, and just receiving it with openness. And the question of what's here for me? How can I use this to better myself? Number 7, follow your resonance more than your logic. So again, this is a head versus heart convo, or a head versus body convo. Logic is head, resonance is frequency, is body, is soul, is heart, is vibration. So your resonance is your frequency. Don't worry if it doesn't make sense and isn't practical and isn't what everybody else is doing. Trust the resonance, trust the message in your body. Number 8, trust that you are guided and supported by a higher power. So whether that is God, spirit, source, the universe, animals, angels, archangels, whatever you've got around you, trust that you are guided and you're supported, and you don't have to figure out this life thing all on your own. You've got an army of people, whether you can see them or not, around you. Ancestors, spirits, like so many entities are here to walk this path with you and walk this human experience for you and allow you to evolve into the most highest evolution of yourself. And you're also supported by in real life humans. So are you allowing yourself to receive that support, or are you asking for support from the humans who are around you? It's a big part of coming into self-trust, is having people who back you, having people that you know support you and are in your corner. Number 9, choose to dictate and create your own reality rather than outsourcing your happiness and approval to other people. So remember that you are the co-creator of your reality. You are creating your life, whether you are manifesting what you want or what you don't want. Whatever you're putting your focus on is coming into reality, into existence. So rather than being a passive participant of your life and letting life happen to you, sit in the driver's seat and allow yourself to co-create with the universe, with your angels, spirit guides, whatever your support team is, and allow that source of your happiness and your fulfillment and your success and approval and all that kind of stuff to come from an internal source and not from things outside of yourself. Number of Instagram followers, a job, a salary, whether you have a boyfriend or not, physical validation, all of that kind of stuff. It needs to come from within. So practice emotional sovereignty. So really maintaining sovereignty over your emotional fluidity and fluency and how you show up in this world, rather than letting outside forces determine your emotional state. And finally, number 10, choose to trust the guidance or pings you are receiving. So again, this is about developing a relationship with your intuition, with your internal guidance. So getting out of your head and into your body and really tuning into that internal wisdom that needs to come through. And trust it. Trust the pings. They may sound crazy. They may not sound practical, but they are always leading you somewhere. So that is my lot for you. I hope that this was helpful. Yeah.